Bentley truck, yeah, that's my choice to ride. Always keep some bitches on the side, yeah. Don't stand too close, my diamonds gonna bite. I get drugs for the right price, yeah. She gon' eat this Molly like it's rice. Eat it all. I'ma let that lean flow through my eyes. Lean. Say she never had a Migos night. I'ma make her sing like Kelly Price.
Yo, we in the
So we
building,
do, man. Cash Clay.
What's happening?
Yeah.
How you living, man?
We in here, man. Beat Cartel, Cash Clay Beats, platinum shit.
But I see you done did like a lot of work with a lot of folks.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, who listening in right now, man, just tell them like people that you work with. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. I didn't work with a lot of artists, a lot of known artists, a lot of artists on the come up too. This year, Migos, I did Kelly Price on the Culture album. I did another record with Migos featuring Young Thug on the first album. Yeah, you feel me? So that went platinum. The Culture album went platinum. Now we working on Culture too. I got records out with K-Count right now on the radio, Racks Like This. YFN Lucci, we just dropped one about a week ago, featuring Trouble. You did. Shout out to TIG. We coming hard next year. Me and TIG been working real heavy. I got like 20 records over there.
That's what it is.
Unreleased. So
you in the Atlanta area now, right?
Yeah, I'm out here.
You just came from St. Louis.
I've been here since '98.
Yeah, man. I told he an ATLian now, man. He can't even. This is just where you from now.
I'm here.
This
is my second home.
Yeah, man.
Working on with people, you know, of that magnitude, you know, your A-listers and whatnot, you know, how has that momentum been for you?
That's been everything for me because what I'm trying to do is everything because I got a whole team behind me. I got producers, writers, and everything. So with having them type of artists under my belt, I can go ahead and take it to the next level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How you even get started, you know, to just get in there and then get in there with artists, you know, like that? Like what got you started into it?
Pretty much. I used to rap, so I used to make my own beats.
Oh, true that.
A long time ago, like 2008. And from there, I just been working on my craft, networking, meeting people, meeting engineers, meeting other producers, sending my music out, being consistent.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
What's your bars sound like? They was trash. You don't want to do it no more. That's why you produce and put us on.
No, I just stick to
I'm just playing.
the T-Mobile. T-Mobile got all my bars.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. That's what's up.
I write a little bit though. You know what I'm saying for to sell.
You ghostwrite for anybody?
No, I might do a hook for independent artists and stuff like that. But still, we still shop.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
I'll be very involved in my session.
That's what's up.
Do you prefer to work with independent artists? You prefer to work with like known artists like the Migos and like, you know?
I have my moments. Sometimes when my checkup, I like to go ahead and get back to the streets.
Yeah.
And then when I need to get that bag, you know what I'm saying, I go to the artist.
That's what
I run my checkup. So it got to be a balance. You know what I'm saying?
You was important.
No doubt.
Yes.
It's my guy right here, man. I be feeling like the old head in the room all the time. But listen, hey, we both class of '98.
You
high
dig?
school. You know what I'm saying?
We in here.
Listen, I was at a main event. My little nephew birthday was last night, and it was like a little high school there that was from 2007, and on everything, all them niggas look older than me. I was like, y'all graduated high school in 07? Listen,
You feel me?
I thought they was in their mid to late hundreds. No bullshit. And they was black, so y'all know. I was like, maybe it's an alternative school. I don't know. Maybe they just I don't know what was going on, but I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Oh yeah, we out here.
And 80 babies and
80
whatnot,
babies.
looking fantastic.
I'm a late bloomer, but I'm finna tear the game up.
That's what it is, man.
Still working.
Watch. You dig?
Already.
No retirement in sight.
No. He passed the zone.
Who's someone you would like to work with in the future? Yeah.
I really want to get with Drake. Man, I think my sound global, and then from Drake, I'm gonna take it to the pop and TV and film.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you with the
we outta
crossover
here.
move.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that
we with the
money right
crossover.
there.
We're not playing no games.
That's where the money
We
is.
making up for lost time.
Yeah.
Get that shit on TV and film. That's checks forever.
Oh yeah, we already got some stuff overseas on TV and film, but we're gonna really hone in on that. I'm gonna put a department from our company is Beat Cartel Street Certified. I'm gonna put a special department just for scoring movies and TV and film.
Right
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, tell me about the process. Like when you're making your music, you know what I mean. Like, first of all, what do you like better? You like that? I know you've produced R&B, you've produced hip hop. Like, what do you prefer? You know, that trap sound, that soft, smooth, neo type sound, or that Waka Flocka sound. You know?
Nah, I like all kind of music, so it just depends on how I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's really just a feeling or who I'm working with. Say, for instance, I got to work on Lucci album, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a picture of Lucci up on my wall. It's like a target. You know what I'm saying? I get focused on what I'm doing.
I know that. Come on,
you see what I'm saying? You might have drinks and alcohol and smoking or whatever like that involved in the session, hookahs, whatever. We're gonna make it good. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I just like to be rested by myself a lot of times. But if I got my team with me, we work. You know what I'm saying? That's I just get straight in the zone and focus on what I'm focusing on. So it don't matter if it's R&B, rap. 9 times out of 10, rappers get on R&B beats and R&B beat rap. It be like switch, so it don't like nowadays don't even matter. I just make sure it's musical and got all the elements that people finna rock to. You know what I'm saying?
Instrument?
Yeah, I don't really play like that, but I got a good ear for music. Yeah, I can.
Dabble. I can hear it. I might be able to find a note.
Yeah, I can do that. I can play it by ear a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I can put it together. I'm like P. Diddy.
Come on now.
Yeah, that joint.
Yeah, I'm
Brother
like P.
Love.
Diddy. I'll put it together.
Change your name? This is it. So listen, so any independent artists that's out there and that have heard your music and they want to work with you, you know what I'm saying? How do they go about getting their stuff to you so that y'all can collab?
Right now, I mean, they can get at me on Instagram, Cash Clay Beats on Instagram, because once they DM me, I check it out. I check out a lot of people, a lot of artists' music. Yeah. We ride to it. We throw our thumbs up or we throw them down.
I was just about to ask, if they trash, do you let them know?
That's just our opinion, though. It don't really matter because, you know what I'm saying, trash went all over the radio. You know what I'm saying? So that don't really matter either. But personally, what we looking for, you know what I'm saying, some of them do be, they may have potential and we be like, okay, we can hone in on it. I give advice. Mm-hmm. If they want me to,
that's good.
I will.
That's good.
What are some challenges you run into in the industry dealing with, artists and...
you run into a lot of challenges on, say for instance, you haven't gotten to this artist. You might have to go through another producer to get to that artist. Now, when you go through the other producer, you got to give him half of your credit to even, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To get your own credit. So that, to me, I play that game a little bit, but I'm finna boss up. I'm finna boss up.
I don't want to play no more.
Nah, we bossing up this year.
What you want to play?
It's on y'all. I'm honored to be here.
Let's play them all.
On you. What you want to do?
I'm rocking with it.
He said we playing all.
What it is? 66 Raw Radio, Cash Clay Beats, Nico Morgan, DJ Reese, the only choice. Turn the fucking radio up, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow. She wouldn't want to turn her back on this. Sound.
66 Rock, baby.
She wouldn't want to turn her back on this. I'm back on this. Right now I just feel like fuck that bitch. You think you deserve, but we racks like this. She wouldn't want to turn her back on this. Yo, I'm back on this. You ain't got no flavor.
Country versus shit.
Bitch, stop playing. You think you deserve a second chance? You think you deserve? Yeah, bands on bands. Racks. Bitch, I got more money than your man. I'ma flex on bourbon. I know your nigga ain't talking my shit. I know his bank ain't talking my shit. I know his whip ain't talking my shit. I know his crib ain't talking my shit. I know his team ain't talking my shit. Brand new bang with a few more clips. 20 racks on me, might hit fields. But what? With racks like this, let's go. She wouldn't wanna turn her back on this. I'm back on this. Right now I just feel like fuck that bitch. I think she deserves. But with racks like this, she wouldn't wanna turn her back on this. Yo, let's go. I'm back on this. You ain't got no.
I ain't want it to end.
Look at him. Look, the vibe.
Get my
Look.
shit together.
First of all, Ron just be springing it back up on us that we
That's
on.
what he
You know
do.
what I'm
We
saying?
get a
We be
cue.
on and then he be like, you on. You know what I'm saying? He don't give us the 20-second countdown.
Cute.
We
what
black,
it is,
man. We
man.
black. We in this motherfucker. Hey, listen, when you go back up to St. Louis, do they tell you sound country?
Yep. They say I lost my St. Louis accent.
So you was like right there, and now what you say right there?
First, yeah, I be like her.
He be like, I'll be right there.
I don't know.
Her
I
and
be
her.
trying to fit in.
Listen, every time I go back back up top, they be like, you sound country. But down here, they be like, you from New York?
Yeah,
Never been to New York in my life. Ever. Yet.
it's close.
Yeah, man, it's like 4 hours from DC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never been there.
Oh, well.
Never. I ain't never been no further north than DC.
I got a question. All the songs that was just played, produced by you, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
I heard many different instruments, like piano. You play a little piano, right?
Yeah, I put the piano on.
Yeah.
He said he dabbled.
He said he dabbled. He said he could hear it.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I had to find the
take my
note.
time.
I think.
I ain't no quick 15-minute producer.
Exactly.
I take my time on my records.
That's what it is.
What are some of the tools you use?
I don't care about that timing.
You supposed to take your time, ain't that right,
yeah,
Ron?
you take your
Okay,
time, man.
okay
You got
now.
finesse.
Hey,
I'm a finesse.
Finesse.
No, I use Logic X for everybody producers listening. I use a lot of plugins, Studio Link.
You gonna share them beats?
You want some beats?
You
I got
want
a
to
beat
share
for
some of
you.
them drum kits? Though.
Oh yeah. I'm putting out a drum kit. We got a drum kit coming out. Cash Clay Beats drum kit. It's going bananas.
Okay.
I already leaked it to some of my up and coming,
Yeah.
my internal squad.
Yeah.
But we coming out with that. Y'all be listening out for that. It's going nuts.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Yeah, we doing everything. We got the merchandise going.
Okay. How can we
Did you-
find it though?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
what's
look.
the website?
Yeah,
Online,
So
Instagram.
Once it fully get out there, I'm gonna put it out on my page. So it's gonna be on bcartel.com.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Make sure you remember DJ Reese, Miss Nico.
We got y'all. We dropping.
Yeah.
We dropping y'all's out personally.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what it
Y'all don't
is,
gotta
yeah.
worry about that. But everybody listening,
It's
you
on
know.
tape, so you got
Size
to
large, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caps it on
Size,
film.
yeah. All I need is the size. We coming back up here.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
man. Cash Clay Beats. Actually, I mean, I didn't, not to say I slept on you, but you know, as a DJ, you be in the clubs playing the music and all that.
Yeah.
So, you know, be about the person that's making some of the hits that, you know, me, myself, Ron, Cotton be playing in the clubs. It's kind of cool, you know what I mean?
I appreciate it. But that's what I'm doing now because a lot of people don't know me.
Yeah.
But I think that's a lot of producers too because they be behind the board.
more
Behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
so the
Yeah,
artists be
exactly.
seen.
Right.
So we moving like rappers and we produce. So we just trying to set the trend.
That's what it is.
Who are some of the other artists and producers who have inspired your style?
Every artist, a lot of them coming up like Timberland.
Oh, yeah.
Pharrell. I got caught in a lot of waves, and I be riding the wave. I be creating my own too, but I like the wave. I like new producers like Metro Boomin. They doing their thing. Honorable C Note, my boy Super Mario on the beats. A lot of people don't know about him either.
Is that,
He crazy. He did a lot of Thief in the Night. He did a lot of records.
Is there any
Dope.
beef? Is there ever any beef between, you know,
Oh, yeah,
you
we don't
and
hear
like
about producer
you know,
beef.
Yeah, producer
They
beef.
too busy getting that money. They ain't
That's
got
what,
time
yeah.
to eat.
They had
Come
their
to the studio, Nick.
They got their own little cliques and stuff like that.
Put it on the
I
track.
ain't gonna say it's all sweet, but Atlanta is a great place to network.
Yeah, exactly.
People take you in, so I can't lie about that. I'm cool with 808 Mafia. Even with the Kelly Price record, that was me, Daraj Global, and at the end, if you listen to the very end where it gets slow, that's Cassius J on the end of it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That was a
Cassius
collaboration.
J.
So
Yeah, shout out to Cassius J.
So a lot of producers when the music come on, you know, has like the sound effect. They go, do you have a sound effect to go with
yeah,
it?
my tag.
Yeah,
Your
the
drop.
tag. The tag. Yeah.
It's like Cash Clay. It sounds like I got it from like an old sports announcer who was saying something about Cassius
yeah.
Clay. You know,
Okay.
the boxer, Muhammad Ali. So I just cut it to make it say Cash Clay.
Gonna be on the lookout.
I never told nobody that either.
The
That's
exclusive here, right here on 66 Raw.
You dig? I'm dropping exclusives off.
Yeah.
I know that's right. So let me ask this: like, what was it like? I mean, I know you got to get out of here because he booked and busy. Y'all, he got shit to do.
Yeah.
But listen, what was it like? You know what I'm saying? Just from a production standpoint, like when you first heard your stuff on the radio, something that you produced, like, you know what I'm saying? What was you doing? Was you in the whip? Like, yo, everybody turn. That's what they listen. Y'all let my shit come on the radio. I'm gonna cause a 10-car pile up. I'm gonna be like, yo, this me. Y'all don't hear it? Dead ass.
Yeah.
Ass.
It was like that. I think it was when I was at the compound and I heard a record.
Oh, man.
Me and London on the track produced.
Man, listen, I'd have cut
And
the
I was
security,
like-
ran up in that DJ booth like, y'all, this me. I would have been arrested that night, but they would know it's me, though.
You did.
That's what I
Now, I
do
felt
now.
good because
Yeah.
it's like we made it in the basement. You know what I'm saying? I still got footage of the basement where we was working out of. And it's like you came straight from the basement, and then you come to this club with I don't know how many people, 2,000 people rocking, and they playing your music that you just made out the basement. So that's crazy.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like it hit you.
That's what it is.
Now they playing racks like this on the radio. I'm kind of getting used to it, but it's the same feeling though. It feels good. All my
Shit move
kids,
faster
my
though,
kids
right?
rocking
Like,
to it.
I know that's
like,
right.
you put a
Got
song
baby
out,
girl
John be
up
on the
in
radio like within a couple of hours,
Yeah.
pretty much nowadays. You know?
Yeah, can. Yeah, with the connection, because me, I'm networking with all the DJs. I'm doing this.
That's what
I'm
it is.
politicking, and I'm building my own relationship with the DJs. So when I drop my project, I already have a relationship with DJs.
That's a good
so
thing.
I'm good.
It's,
Like,
it's in the club. It's
I
on the
support
radio.
them, they
It's
support
in the
me.
mix. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your name?
Come here.
Come on up, girl. Don't be scared.
This is my daughter. man.
Don't be
So
scared.
cute.
That's dog.
Listen. So how you feel when you be listening to the radio and your dad come on? Like how that make you feel? You be telling all your friends like, yo, this my dad.
No, I don't tell nobody.
Girl, you
They
listen.
have to find out for themselves.
You gotta call people and be like, yo, hey, y'all turn on 107.9. My dad on the radio right now. This is beat. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to trick her a little earlier because y'all, she's only 13. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to see what her boyfriend name is.
Ain't no boyfriend.
I tried to trick her into it, and
Cash
it didn't work.
Let's talk about the
It didn't work.
shotguns that you had. No,
No, so how is it though? You know what I'm saying? Like being a dad, you know what I'm saying? Doing that balance between, you know, putting in the dad work and then putting in your, you know, your music work. Cause you got to keep an eye on baby girl. She's a pretty girl.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So they gonna be coming for her in a couple more years.
No, they been trying to come forward.
Yeah, that's right.
He said they trying, but they ain't working.
We got
Yeah.
family, so everybody look out for me.
I know that's right.
But I'm busy. Yeah, we got them cannons.
Look, she gave you the eye roll. She almost fell asleep on your lap. She just rolled her eyes so hard
We
just
got
now.
the
I know that's
cannons.
right.
We
I
out,
know
yeah,
that's
we
right.
locked and loaded, man. I try to keep them solid. They with me, you know, they live with me, so I get to keep a 24-hour,
That's dope.
you know what I'm saying, surveillance on them, make sure everything going good, and do my music at the same time.
Is
Since
she
I work
involved?
from home.
Is she involved with music? Involved with your producer? Or?
No, you don't want to get into that.
Yeah,
You're like, nah, he got that. What you want to
She
do?
don't want to do that, but I think it probably
You don't know yet. You ain't supposed to know yet. You only 13. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to know.
But see, me, I don't just produce. I got 2 barbershops. Me, I own another barbershop with my other, my other partner, Queso.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
so
Where they at, plug 'em?
saying, yeah.
Yeah, plug them
Yeah, where you with the
barbershops.
barbershop?
What's the
Yeah,
location?
Mr. Primetime, Beauty and Barber, that's off Austell Road. That's 3701 Austell Road. Then you got the other Fly Zone, that's right off Kyle Parkway, 1650 Kyle Parkway.
All you nappy-headed niggas, you got the address.
So you gotta have those.
I know, I got. That's why this hat stays on right now.
Try to clown. Look, hey, don't put your man out there like she like, nigga, you should get one before you leave.
I mean, we talking about it since we on the subject.
Hey.
And that's what's up though.
But we
Business
got you,
owner.
though. We got you if you want one.
Oh, no, as soon as we get all that run, let's play some music. I can get this haircut.
So, look, you got anything you want us to play? What's your dad?
What's your favorite? What's one of your favorite tracks with your dad?
She like the ones that's unreleased that we probably can't play, but
Oh,
she do like that YFN and Lucci record though.
Oh, okay. That's
okay.
a
Yeah, I got that.
All right, yeah, let's play
Fucking
that.
with you, featuring Trouble.
Go ahead, say the
Nene.
title. Say the title, girl. What's the
Go ahead.
call?
What's it called?
I'm trying to see if she's gonna know it. I'm trying to see.
Oh, she
It
said
didn't
her
work.
head.
It didn't work. She blanked out the F word. The F word. That's what's up. Hey, she's smart.
I swear I'm fucking with you, babe. Hey, I got my own shit, girl, come stay with me. One had that shit no other way. Hey, girl, won't you come run all DK with me? It's like right now that money calling while we talking. Yeah, calling while we talking right now. I'm ballin' like Milwaukee. Yeah, ballin' on Milwaukee right now. I'm ballin' on Milwaukee. Money steady calling right now, money steady calling. Yeah. Money steady calling.
But we duck off in the penthouse. Let's do it. Better be careful you playing. Scuba come take your little bitch out. Let's go. No, I'm busy with business though. Sometime I'm gonna need space, babe. So this ain't for play. Versace bird, you get the big fade. Now you got the big head. Tell me like where you at, big head. Or you want the big head. Who you outside a little bitch, yeah. You be my bitch, yeah. Money keep calling. We not having time, reason we ballin'. Oh, she like the boat, she Milwaukee. We fight, then we fuck, ain't it awesome? This thing is you don't do too much talking. Yeah. I'm telling you, know what you need. Like kiss on your bottom on 10 steps ahead of you. Fan is still on, get you in your zone. I know what you ready for. You know what